First and 10 now from the 46.
Fire on these two, fire on these two.
Pacheco on the toss right side. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty helps him out a little bit as they come up on 3rd and 8. To the air on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 12 in the 4th.
That explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, it could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
Darting this offense, getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
14. Chiefs, nothing.
Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I know that completion doesn't... move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
All
yards.
set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Right back to Pacheco. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Cordero Flott on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Giants 28-yard line.
Pacheco holds it in. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Pacheco brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Giants about to get to work on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Going right back to Scatterboo. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
We'll give right side, it's Scatterboo. Oh, he loses the football. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go. Drop ball 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Giants nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. 2nd down now, they need 7. Running with Scatterboo. Along this sideline inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New York.
the line for another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 18-yard line.
Scatterboot now from the gun. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Jaden Hicks on the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
In that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, Cha-ching. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline, they were counting on having those 3 points.
The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they can really do what they want with these last couple